Hi Aries, and welcome to your June 2021 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky here to talk to you about the energies coming in for your sign in the month of June. Just a nice laid back reading. I hope that you're all doing really well this month. I've had a lot of content going out recently, so be sure to subscribe if you've enjoyed the content or if you want to see more. And you can always click over to my channel and see some of the other stuff that I've posted. I've got like Mercury retrograde video, Pluto, Jupiter retrograde is coming on, Saturn retrograde, Pluto retrograde are posted, and just a comprehensive video about June as well. So there's a lot going up right now. And yes, I'm excited to talk about your sign in the month of June as well. So I feel, that there is a bit of polarity coming in for you in June, but I think you're getting on the better side of it. This polarity has been here for a while for your sign. And I think that most Aries people can really detect what is off at this point and very easily start to overcome that now. There's a feeling of being more lucky in June and also of a change in paradigm as well. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, a lot of new creativity, a lot of new life force energy coming in for you this month, though it is very much offset by the energy of the Tower, Five of Pentacles. But the rest looks really good. So, the majority of your energy is really positive, really solar plexus oriented, very fiery. I think that Gemini season is really igniting your motivations and your goals, and that should feel really nice to really get behind what you've been wanting. So in that way, I don't think that there's much sadness or much difficulty, but it is always a testing experience to really see that you have no excuse to not get behind yourself, or that, there is maybe a very carved out path at this point that is supporting you, and maybe there's really no reason to have, these Tower experiences or these Five of Pentacle experiences. So are we holding on to difficult experiences too much? Are we in a cycle of self-sabotage? Is there some degree of a self-fulfilling prophecy? I would say that there is, but I also think that you have the ease in overcoming it by the end of this month if you like. I'm going to move pretty quickly through your reading this month, Aries. Let's get into the week to week. Week number 1 of June, you've got the Queen of Pentacles rooted down by King of Wands. So there is sort of a merging happening in the first week. It's a wonderful time for dating. For those of you who are single, you can very easily meet a healthy person in the first week, like someone who's very emotionally healthy. And if you're not meeting someone, I think that you are having an internal meeting. Like, I am feeling very strongly that Aries can finally get behind themselves, but they're doing that very much through their lifestyle. Like, your lifestyle seems to get much healthier in the first week of June. Your lifestyle seems to really have the opportunity to become much more enjoyable and much more intuitive too. Like, Queen of Pentacles is all about healthy life experiences. What you're eating, what you're taking part in is very well-rounded and healthy. So that's lovely. And rooted down by King of Wands, you might see that there's a very fiery masculine presence within this circle. So that could be new friends or, also new dating opportunities. And someone who's very philosophical and very intelligent might be coming into your life in some capacity. So you might have a good mentor role coming in. It's a really good energy for studying or for learning vicariously. And getting healthier through that process. So nothing but positivity in the first week of June. Week 2, you've got Strength rooted down by the Fool reversed. So 2 major Arcana cards coming up in the second week. I would say that something pretty big is happening for you there. You might be in a new role or a new position by that time. And you might finally feel like you can tame some kind of beast in your life as well. Something that you previously couldn't tackle, or something that you couldn't really get to before now is doable, and you kind of know how to do something. So I feel that you've learned some kind of new skill by the second week of June, and I think that it is triggering a lot of new beginnings for you. So it's rooted down by the Fool reversed, which means that you might kind of be weary of some of these new beginnings, or you might not trust it completely, but I think that you have the strength to do it. I think that you want to not get too trapped in your head about what can I or what can I not do, because it doesn't really feel that sort of internal dialogue is something that's realistic. It kind of feels like some of you might be downplaying your capabilities or not really playing up the most positive elements. And the second week of June is going to have you reminded of what you can really bring to the table. And then with the third week, Five of Pentacles rooted down by Ace of Wands, that's sort of the testing time. Like, can you present it? Can you project your viability? So Five of Pentacles can kind of be a covering up of what is most viable. And it tends to be sort of a habit or a addiction to downplaying or choosing the cold road or not really allowing things outside of yourself to help you. So try to really catch that if that's happening. It's probably not for all Aries that that's even happening, but I would say that all Aries people are being challenged to embrace their natural talents. Ace of Wands is about natural talents and talent merging with desire. So what I want to do and the talents that I have to accomplish that. With Five of Pentacles above it, it's kind of like maybe nullifying your talent. Like, don't be afraid to really showcase your talent. Don't be afraid to showcase your ability. Also, beware of suppressing your ability, suppressing your talent, and trying to learn new ones to, I don't know, be more typical or to be more normalized as well. There's a feeling of covering up natural talents that I think is a big crux for you in the third week of June to overcome, because you're going to have a big expansion. And that's starting in the fourth week with Wheel of Fortune rooted down by the Tower. Very juxtaposed energies there. Your fortune kind of changes at the end of the month, and it can be very positive, but it really relies on you projecting your natural talents and not covering those up. Because if there is a covering up or if there's a hiding of what you're really capable of, then things can kind of collapse and force that to come out anyway. So it's kind of like there really is only one path coming up by the end of this month for you, and you can get there the easy way or the hard way. Fourth week of June, you want to be keenly aware of what your momentum is, okay? And you want to kind of play things safe as well. You don't want to take a lot of risk or chance, because unless that risk or chance is like projecting your talent, you know, like if it feels like a risk or a chance to really be yourself and to really showcase your talent, that's a good thing. But if there's a risk or a chance involved in something that you're not very knowledgeable on, like, you know, as a hypothetical, going headfirst, headlong into industries that you're unaware of, or, you know, trying to claim expertise in some kind of area that you have really not studied that much. Watch out for things like that. Those types of risks are harsh right now, okay? And as you're really at the end of the month and moving through the fourth week, I'm seeing support from the universe. I'm seeing support from other people. And any type of tower experience seems to build you in a good way, one way or another. So nothing is happening in vain this month, and you have more strength. I love that strength is upright for you. It's been reversed for a lot of people. So it's nice to see that you finally are feeling strong enough to do what you're called to do. And keep looking to that first week of June. Like, something really positive is coming in there that you might really be able to rely on to get you through the entire month without worry. There's probably an elevation this month. There's probably something new that you are learning, but just remember that it requires your own talent to learn it, and you don't have to repress that. That just keeps coming through really strongly. But anyway, Aries, yes, let's talk more about talent and getting stronger, okay, in your extended reading. I hope you've enjoyed this brief general reading for the month ahead of June. I have a lot of content here on my YouTube channel, which is available, and some of the general readings are a little bit shorter this month because I had to, you know, get them out, and time is a thing. But yes, thank you so much, Aries. I will begin to do your extended reading now on Patreon. Your likes, comments, and subscribes mean the world to me, and I will see you over there. Much love. Bye.